Welcome back to another video. My name's Robbo. If you are new around here, subscribe to my channel and hit the like button as well to see more content like this. Making this video because I'm pretty nervous about my life at the moment, to be honest. A little bit of context is I currently work a full-time job, a corporate company, have done for 5-6 years, and I absolutely hate it. I'm not gonna lie to you. I've been trying to leave this job for literally about 4 years. I've had a couple of promotions since I've been there, and I've sort of got golden handcuffs with the whole thing. The pay, the benefits, they're pretty good. Better than like working on the roads and all this kind of thing, or whatever it is you could be doing life when you're out in the rain or this kind of things. Not to be derogatory to anyone who does work outside on the road. I've done that before, kind of thing. I used to be a tarmacker and then I got this office job. I've actually hated it, to be honest with you. Hated the politics around it, hated kind of other people around inside. Even though they're nice people, it's like they don't have a similar mindset to me. They don't really want to like achieve big things in life. They don't have like big dreams for themselves. So I had golden handcuffs with it because it's a fairly substantial amount of money in my head. In my limited thoughts, it seems like a lot of money, but in comparison to what I want to be earning, it's not a lot of money. Over the past sort of 5 years, I've been hustling in this background. I've been doing side hustle trying to replace this job so I could leave it. So for the past year and a half, I've been running a successful dog park. The dog park is earning money, although not enough to cover my full-time job, but there's a fair bit of money there. I've also got another side hustle that I do on a Saturday. Money as well coming in from that. And then sometimes as well, I have acting jobs. So I've been acting now for, I think, 4 years maybe in the industry. I'm on IMDb and I'm also on Spotlight. And if anyone doesn't know, Spotlight is kind of like the industry standard for acting. And it took me a while to work myself up there, 4 years, in order to get the credits that you need from films and from productions, whatever you're doing, in order to get to that stage. And that's what I did. That's what I managed to do. At the moment, I'm currently going through the British Action Academy. I'm training there to be what's known as SPAC, which is basically a specialist performer. So whenever you're watching Game of Thrones, Lord of the Rings, anything where sword fighting is involved, those actors on there in the background, they're not just regular people that you pick up off the street. They're trained actors, and I am trained to be one of those actors. I'm currently completed 3 out of a total of 4 phases at the British Action Academy, which is like the top one in the country. It's been an absolute journey. I love it. But the reason for this video is I've really reached a point in my job where I just hate it. I do as little as possible in order to not get fired, but enough to not get fired and to kind of like, you know, make a little bit of progress, I guess, but really not making any. Because I hate it, because I don't want to go down that avenue. It's limited, you know. I know where it's going to take me, and it's nowhere. My job's dead end, really, unless I want to go into management, which I really don't. And my salary can only get to a certain point, and it's like, you know, what I'm earning a year, people are earning that in a month. And I want to be at that level, and I believe I'm capable of doing it. And believing that you're capable of doing it is, and not having false belief about it, is part of the reason that I think I can get there. Come to kind of a crossroads. For this particular crossroad, yesterday I had a bad day at work. I'm dealing with like a third-party supplier, and they're absolute, mate. I won't swear from the YouTube, but I just hate them. And all the managers even hate them. So it's not just me hates them and being fussy about it. Everyone hates them. And I have to work with them, put up with them. And I'm just fed up of working and doing stuff in my life where I just don't want to do it. Working with horrible people and thinking, how is this benefiting me? This is making me unhappy. It's making me unhappy, you know, and that's the thing. It's actually making me unhappy. And I feel in ways it's holding me back because I'm obviously having to put some time into this. If I didn't have that, then I probably would be able to succeed more so in other areas of my life. But it's the fear of leaving that and having that quote unquote security of having sort of like, you know, the money coming in every month that you know is going to be there, rather than kind of being like your own, be like, fuck, where am I going to get this money from in order to pay for my bills and pay for this kind of thing? So I'm at a crossroads now. Had a bad day yesterday and I was thinking, oh mate, I can't be doing this anymore. I've just been trying for so long, can't be doing this. And you know what? The universe gave me opportunities. The universe gave me opportunities. It's the law of attraction. If you put out into the world, and it will give back to you. And this is quite happened a few times where in the past I've been given acting opportunities to be on set for somewhere, and I've not been able to go there because I haven't been able to get the time off work, haven't been able to do X, Y, or Z because of it. You know, I've been having to go to this bloody job thinking I've got security rather than going to the acting, which is I'm gonna get paid for the acting as well. Not as much, you know. I'd get a couple of days for it, but it wouldn't be like the month. And with acting, the jobs are up and down, up and down. It's just how it is, really. So you need something else on the side. But I've been offered a good role, I should say, for a couple of days' work in May. But on this day, when I'm supposed to be having this supplier come in to do this change or upgrade for the system that we look after, and I just really don't want to do it. Like, the universe has given me an opportunity where it's like, do you follow your dreams and be, you know, an actor and on set loving what you're doing, or be in an office stuck with people that you absolutely detest. So I'm at a crossroads with it, to be honest with you. I'm at a crossroads with it where I'm just thinking, I don't want to do it anymore. You know, but I'm scared because I don't want to. It's not that I don't care about losing my job now. I don't care about it. I've stacked some cash up, so I wouldn't be absolutely, you know, effed kind of thing. I don't want to swear too much. Maybe I will. I don't want to be absolutely fucked, basically. I won't be fucked because I've got a little bit of cash stocked up. Obviously, that cash was supposed to be like for house savings kind of things, but it is kind of an emergency fund as well. So if I need to go into it, I would be able to until I've got more money coming in. But pretty scary giving up something for like maybe not having something else in the future. It's that you just don't know what's going to happen, do you? So I've been offered this role and I think I'm going to take it. Based on me talking to you in the camera now, I just feel like I'm going to have to take it, because if I've got that turn back moment where it's like I either go forward with what I want to do and what I've been trying to do and actually pursue it and chase after it, or I don't and I stay in this fucking job, which I know was going to happen, where I'm going to go, what's going to happen. I know it, and it's dead end, and I have to deal with these people I absolutely hate. Like, come on, it's my life, do you know what I mean? So I guess kind of talking to you, I've kind of figured it out, even though I'm absolutely shit scared. I think what I'm going to try and do is, I'm going to try and get out of it if possibly I can. It's not 100% confirmed yet, so I'm going to keep my cards close to my chest for now, accept the acting role, and then we'll see what happens. But for anyone else who's going through these kind of struggles in life, know you're not alone. It's really difficult when you get golden handcuffs and you sort of 9-to-5 job, corporate job. And as long as you're not a lazy piece of shit, like, you are capable of doing so much in your life. I know that because I've seen people do it and I've done it myself. Over the past 5 or 6 years, yes, I've had times where I haven't maybe worked as hard as I could have, but in all the other times, I've worked hard. I don't know if it's just my mentality of thinking like, oh, I could have worked harder, when in reality, I've worked hard. Like, when I tell people all the stuff I do, so I've got my 9-to-5 job, I've got business, I've got another side hustle, I've got my acting, I've got this YouTube channel, I've got another YouTube channel doing my partner. So I think of all these people, and I'm at the gym, I'm running, looking after my dogs. So I'm thinking of all these things I actually am doing. So I'm not a lazy person at all, really, but it's just having those moments where sometimes maybe I could have worked harder, but I think that's my mentality, that I always think I can give more, you know, and I want to do more, be better, be the best. So that's it for this video, really. I kind of just wanted to share my thoughts on the subject. I'm sure other people out there have been through the same thing, been through what I'm going through. It's that crossroads moment where I'm going to have to decide, and I feel like I've made my decision already, because I'm just at that moment. I do think as well that when I've had to reject acting jobs before, I haven't been able to apply for more and be available because I've had my job and I've had to like worm it around that kind of thing. But I feel like if I don't have that as well, I'll be like more inclined to be like, right, Bosh, where are we working today? Where are we going? Let's go. And I feel like I've got the credits now on my portfolio in order to like get more acting jobs, especially with the British Action Academy. I'm in their agency and it's their job that they've offered me to do. And I feel like if I went there and worked with them, I'd meet more like-minded people and I'd be able to like make more friends with them and be able to, you know, do more stuff with my show reel and whatnot, so I could actually get there. You know, it's like I'm trying to live 2 different lives at the moment, and it's just coming to that point. I've been living 2 different lives for like the past 2 years, like fully with a side hustle and everything else. It's come to that point now where it's kind of like I just need to leave it. Like, I really need to just go. Scary quitting on the job and having that security, but you know, they don't give a shit about me. It'll be an absolute shit show at work, to be honest with you, but I can't give up this opportunity, really, can I? Because I've had this isn't the first time it's happened either. The universe has done this a couple of times, and before I had another one around the same similar time, and I just couldn't get out of it because I had to do a work thing. And it's given me another opportunity now, and it's kind of like, what are you doing then? So thanks so much for watching this video. I'm going to be smashing up the content now for YouTube, for this channel. I'm going to help you with all the stuff that you need to do. Anything I can share from my own experiences on mindset, on side hustles, on the gym, on running, on productivity, everything I can do to help you. Let me know what you want to know, and I'll do my best to help you. And I believe I will be able to. I'm an extremely motivated person. I've overcome a lot of hurdles in my life. Used to smoke a lot of weed, stopped smoking weed, stopped drinking, all these kind of things. You know, I now only drink, like, I had my first drink last weekend this year, because I had a couple of pints with my friend. Stopped smoking weed. That was a really big crutch for me. Really difficult to give up, and anyone who's known that, because you've given up that security of kind of like wanting to go into the thing. Maybe I'll do a video on that, because that is a big thing I know a lot of people struggle with. A lot of young men. I've overcome losses in my life. I've failed, I've succeeded, and yeah, I just want to share and try and give as much value to you people as much as I can. So thanks so much for watching. Make sure you smash the subscribe button, subscribe to my channel so you don't miss any other videos. Hit the like button so it helps out the algorithm and all that jazz. And I'll see you next time for another one. Also, before I go, I'll keep you updated on the situation, because if I do quit, then you'll be the first to know. Peace.